Sidwell being Marco's father is a really good reason to walk away, Lucas.
Yeah, but nothing I've seen from Marco makes me think he's like his father. And it's not like he lied to me and said his dad was an accountant or something. It just never came up.
Well, you have to admit, Marco wanting to work for Diane and Alexis puts him in an interesting light.
Yeah. And after Brad, the last thing I want is another man I can't trust.
You're right. We both come from problematic families, so I understand your desire to have your own life separate from your father. However, in this case, he's not just your father. He's also your client.
He's one of many.
True. Although Diane and I prefer not to hire individuals whose clients want to kill our clients. It's just not good for business.
The optics aren't ideal either. But let me be clear. I represent the North American interests of JS & Associates, which is my father's firm. But my father's never involved me in any criminal enterprise. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'll distance myself from him, even if that means I lose this job. I love my father. I just hope that you'll judge me on my own merits and no one else's.
No.
I don't know. Maybe think about it some more.
That's progress. In the past, you would have used Sidwell as an excuse to walk away from Marco.
Where is the lecture about how I have horrible taste in men and Marco could break my heart?
Boy, that would be annoying, wouldn't it?
Ah. So you are doing unto me and Marco what you wish I would do unto you and Jack.
Works for me.
Yeah. Me too.
I know all too well how awful it is to feel like you have to pay for the sins of a family that you didn't choose. My family did horrible things that I had no part of, and yet I'm still associated with them.
I knew we had a lot in common.
Well, that remains to be seen. What we do have in common is our family backgrounds. So I hope that you'll listen to me when I say this to you. Walking the fine line between legality and family can be trickier than you think. And at some point, you are going to have to choose between the life that you made for yourself and working for your father.
Question is, should that day ever come, will I be working for your firm?
I'm going to have to talk it over with Diane. And do know that we will be doing an extensive background check on you.
Knock yourself out.